right, so here's the former University of Missouri wrestler, one Tyron Woodley. First realized the UFC belt back in 2016, and this is a guy who poses a lot of different threats for this UFC welterweight division.
He's a problem. He's a guy that's very tough to prepare for because he has a great wrestling background, but he has this athleticism and this ability to put your lights out with that big right hand that you cannot even focus too much on stopping takedowns. Tyron Woodley is truly one of the best welterweights in the world and one of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Two-time NCAA Division I All-American back in 03 and 2005, and he certainly carved out a nice niche in MMA. Tyron Woodley ready to add to his legacy here tonight. Well, he's never held a UFC title, but he has every other record you would like to have in the UFC. Most wins, most finishes. He is the perennial contender, Donald Cowboy Cerrone, and this recent form he has shown since becoming a father, arguably the best of his storied career.
The very best Donald Cerrone we've ever seen, and the reason he has so many records is because he's a guy that really embodies the term anybody, anywhere. You bring an octagon, put it in the middle of an arena and invite Donald Cerrone, he will show up and he will give you a fantastic performance. Donald Cerrone is every man's favorite fighter, and rightfully so.
When he has faced adversity in his career, he has come through with flying colors. See the win over Yancy Medeiros that stopped a skid. Donald Cerrone with momentum, back on the proving ground here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Woodley is 1 year the elder. Cerrone is 4 inches taller. Woodley will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 36 wins, 15 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Now when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
So here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand here.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place? Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Cerrone. Lands a big right hand early. Misses with that punch. Woodley gets caught by that straight punch there. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver.
Back and forth we go. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Cerrone gets the takedown. tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to stop. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position, wow, he actually got the takedown.
Woodley gets the single leg takedown. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish,
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, round 2 now, DC. Donald Cerrone versus Tyron Woodley.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
37 total strikes have landed for Tyron Woodley, and connecting with 61% accuracy tonight against Donald Cerrone. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Went for the inside leg kick. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Woodley. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
And potentially a critical takedown here. Well, it looks like Woodley's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Cerrone's has got full mount now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. 15 seconds remain in the round. Cerrone going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Hey, stop!
All right, that's the end of 5 minutes. That's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, and that thing is only getting worse. Pretty nasty gash at this point in time. You know he's gonna need some sutures after the fact. The focus right now, though, keeping his head in the game. Don't think about the cut. You gotta think about getting your offense going and shoring up that defense to prevent that cut from getting any worse.
Great round. Come on, have a seat. Have a seat. You're not tired. You're not tired. Look at him. He's breathing hard. Look at him. Next round, make it. You ready? You ready?
Crowd fired up, so are we. 3rd and final round.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Total strikes, as you see there, have now landed for Tyron Woodley. And landing with 61% accuracy tonight against Donald Cerrone.
Beautiful leg kick thrown. Dig and kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Just over 3 minutes to go in our 3rd and final rounds.
Fantastic takedown.
Woodley's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Back to the feet now. Oh, strong punch there by Cowboy Cerrone.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Ooh, Superman punch lands.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Nice strike. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Final seconds of the fight.
Big punch from the clinch.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You've got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a